back's going on.
So at the end of your day, at the end of any stressful moment, you can find, we just did a really intense little section of our Pilates mat class, but this is a time when you can bring it down. Shell pose, similar to child's pose, but Pilates is not really for children. It's very detailed, complex, and demanding. So we don't really have child's pose, we have shell. And your shell protects an organism at your waist. Think about hollowing your belly, breathing into your back, holding your belly button in. You can rest your head on the floor, reach your arms actively out, scoop up your belly, and breathe. So use the strength of your diaphragm to expand into your spine, to stretch the little tiny muscles between the vertebrae in the back, to stretch the bigger muscles along your back. So breathe into your lumbar spine. Imagine someone's hands wrapping around your waist at your back. Try to separate their hands with your breath. Good. Huge breaths. Hold your rib cage up in the front. Relax your shoulders. Let your head hang. Hollow the belly. Even relax your pelvic floor so that it almost feels like you can breathe all the way through your sitting bones. Giant breath. As low and deep and full as you can. As you breathe with the muscles supporting the front of your body, the diaphragm and lungs get pushed a little further back toward your spine, where they massage your phrenic nerve, where they massage your adrenal glands. And you can sense a greater feeling of peace and calm. So if you have a day or a moment that requires a little more peace and calm, try the posterior lateral breath. The posterior, the back, lateral, side breathing. Now to focus on the side, reach your arms out to your blanket and side bend. So reach out and come over one knee. Scoop out your belly and breathe there. Notice how the side you're bending on doesn't really have space for expansion. That's okay. Expand on the other side. Breathe into your side body. Expand your rib cage with your lungs. Huge breaths. Beautiful. Other side. Big side bend, big reach. Breathe into your waist. So expand all the way through from your hip to your rib cage. Good, then back to center. Put your hip bones on the corner of your mat. Your legs can be up the wall if you're against the wall. But just lie on your belly. You can put your head either way or on your chin. Suck in your belly and see if you can expand the breath into your back from here. Because in real life, it's not always convenient to drop down into shell. It might be easier to learn the posterior lateral breath in a straight position. Suck your belly in. And breathe into your low back. Hold your waist off the floor. One more breath. And then from here, sit up. Lace up your spine, sit as tall as you can. You can sit on your knees or crisscross or whatever works, and put your hands at your waist. Suck your belly away from your hands. Can you find your posterior lateral breath here? Can you hold your abdominal wall so tight that the strength of your diaphragm stretches your low back? Breathe. So when someone tells you, just take a deep breath, do it this way, it's more effective.